The next place on my travel list is another one of those places you need to go in Kyoto, and that is Kiyomizu Dera Temple. While most tourist spots in Kyoto are pretty deprived of people, this one place stood out as a clear outlier. There were people everywhere. Both inside and outside was absolutely covered with Japanese people. I don't want to imagine what this would look like in full tourist season swing with all the foreigners like me around. But still, this place lived up to its reputation. It was an amazing place to explore for a few hours. The views were nice, the temple was nice, the insides are nice. So, this is another place highly worth your time to visit.
Kind of weird when the signs are no longer in English. That's when you know you're off the beaten path.
And when you do come to Kiyomizu Dera, or anywhere in this area of Tokyo, you've got to remember you've got to allocate time to get lost in the streets. The old style streets are just a sight unto themselves and wonderful to get lost in, browsing the wares of all the shops along them. And then on my way home that evening, on a random busy street with nothing traditionally Japanese in sight, I got to see one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever witnessed.
You might think by now that I've learned to check if something's open before going to it, but nope. Just got the train somewhere that's closed. So there's something else on my to-do list that's like 50 minutes walk away and closes in an hour and a half. So I guess that's what I'm doing. Because the bus takes half an hour. So it's like for an extra 20 minutes, it's like I may as well get some exercise. Thankfully, I walk much quicker than Google thinks people do, so plenty of time.
And as it turns out, that was the perfect amount of time to spend at the Golden Pavilion. While it's heralded as one of the finer tourist experiences in Kyoto, I was pretty indifferent towards it. Maybe it's because I'd seen so many similar sights otherwise. So while the Golden Temple did stand out, it doesn't rank in my top 5 Kyoto experiences. And that meant I was off to explore again before long.
I just want to comment on this bridge, because you can see it's all like rusty and stuff on the outside, right? But this middle part's kind of nice. It wasn't when I arrived here 2.5 weeks ago, so in the time that I've been here, they've already made this little place in Kyoto a little bit nicer. I like seeing actual change happen like that. It's just kind of fun.
So that place that was closed was actually the Imperial Palace grounds. See, I went on the tour of the gardens of the grounds before, but the actual palace itself I had yet to visit. So I returned again the next day to visit. You don't need to book ahead for this one, but you do get a little badge to say what number you are, for some reason. And the palace is quite something to behold. There's a lot of historical sites there. In certain times of year there's performances on, as I saw later in the year, but this time I just got to explore. The gardens itself were the highlight for me. I really love Japanese gardens. And while you couldn't walk around in them, seeing it from a distance was beautiful enough. And while I love the gardens, what happened in the evening of this day makes it one of the strangest and most memorable of my days in Japan. But that is a topic for another video. So, on this video, thanks so much for watching. And you can look forward to seeing how many Japanese people we can fit into an excited car park next time. Yeah, I was as surprised as you. Thanks for watching.